Morning all. Okay, today we are heading off to Queensland Genetic Health to meet with a geneticist for the first time in about 17 years since Jordan was born, to finally get more information about the boy's eye condition and why it happened, whether our daughter is a carrier even though she doesn't have the condition, and also like whether they'll pass it on to their children, that sort of thing. So yes, it is winter, I'm freezing right now, but I'm wearing a denim jacket over it, so it will be fine. So that is what this vlog is going to be about. Just needed to finish up this vlog on my phone because my camera seems to have been faulty, so I've had to return it and get a refund. So I've ordered a new one, so in the meantime you'll just have to deal with the quality of the phone. So yes, but just to wrap up that appointment at the hospital. Sorry, Cooper is with me and he's trying. Cooper Dipper, concentrate. My goodness. Okay, yes, we decided to not go ahead with the genetic testing for our kiddos to do with the eye condition, which is why we went to see the geneticist. But, well, stop being silly. Look at you. You're in that case. Yes, it was going to cost $2,000 to have the genetic testing done. It was sent off to a lab in the US, and it was public funded testing, but we just didn't think that was sort of very good stewardship of money when none of the answers really affect our children at this stage. So we were advised to go back again when our kids are more sort of childbearing age, so then they can get that information. Obviously their spouses would need to be made aware of that, and so we decided to leave it at this stage. Okay, and just like that, the camera's arrived. So yeah, I was very, very surprised. Ordered it, I think, on the Wednesday night, and it was here on the Friday morning. So very impressed with that. You didn't even have to see more than one phone recorded session. So excellent. Okay, so yes, we had that genetics appointment. That's all done and dusted. I'll keep you up to date if we have any other developments on that or any additional progress. But yes, so let's have a look at Operation Comeback. So I did unofficially start Operation Comeback this past week. That's just finished. It is Sunday today. So, but I'm actually going to redo week 1 and officially start Operation Comeback starting today, as in the week I'm going into. So yes, so this is what I put down as week 1 for Operation Comeback. So basically reaching my 12,000 step count every day without fail, not missing that. And that was fine, really not hard to do. I really think I'll be able to get back to my 15,000, 16,000 a day easily as well, because it's really just an extra walk, which is easy to do. So yes, I wanted to keep to at least 60 squats a day. I used to knock out 60 squats in one session, no problem at all, because I used to do about, between 2 and 250 a day. So you basically had to do those amounts per session, or you wouldn't get your amount in. So, but now I'm sticking to, I basically do them in the shower at the moment. I think that's how I started off when I was like still in my recovery and really sort of testing out how it felt. It was the most comfortable in the shower, and I do have a very big shower, so there you go. So at the moment I'm doing like 30 in the morning, 30 at night, and I'll just try to increase that as much as I can, as quickly as I can, as quickly as my body is fine for me to do that. Time on the stepper, so I know that kind of ends up included in my step count as well, but as a separate exercise, just straight stepping on it, box jumps on it, side lunges, just basically anything that I can, make it more creative, make it more interesting. So yes, so you can just set yourself up with your step, put your iPad in front of you and watch something. So yeah, it's excellent. Okay, and light upper body weights. I haven't really been getting hugely into that. I've just really been doing my 2 6-kilo kettlebells. But the doctor has actually cleared me for more than that. So I'll definitely be hoping to get back to the bench press this week, because they said that I can really do sort of 16, 20 kilos on the bench press, and that's fine. So on upper body, that is, not lower body. So yes, I'll definitely be doing that. So bearing in mind, little disclaimer, even what I've written down here, what I've planned for what I've done in week 1 and what I'm going to do for this week ahead, even this amount isn't actually approved by the doctor. This is more than they would say that I could really do at 7 weeks post hysterectomy. But if I was happy to pay the money, which I'm not, I would actually take myself off to a physio and get more of an individually assessed idea of what I'm allowed to do, because I think the GP just gives, they just tells everybody the same thing for what's okay for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever. They don't individually do it, and I think that with having gone into this surgery quite fit and healthy, very active, I really think I can, realistically achieve more than what they're saying I can. And I'm just being sensible and listening to my body. If something feels too much, then I back off or I don't continue to do it. So yeah, so we're going to get back into that this week. I decided to just reboot it, I guess, today and start this going ahead will basically be week 1. My original plan with Operation Comeback was to actually write out a 6 or 10 week plan, whatever I decided, and write it out the whole thing and then just knock it out as was written. But I've decided that I think it might be better to play it by ear and set it out at the beginning of the week and see how I go, and then based on that, then I can make myself a new plan, up the reps, up the weights as the weeks go on. I think that's probably a more realistic, responsible way to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. So yes. Okay, so that's really all for this week. It was basically more about covering the genetics appointment and our little family outing, missing one child, but into South Bank following that appointment. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, I don't obviously hugely condone the Max Brenner eating experience, but as a treat, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, and it's very hard to keep my daughter away from naughty, unhealthy food. Mum fail. Oh my goodness. Okay, have a great week, guys. Remember to respect the temple inside and out. Think about what you're putting in and on your body. Okay, love you guys. Bye.